If you are in New York City, which is a Democratic run state, you will not you might, not you could, not you should, you will be opening up your home to immigrants. This is what the mayor is trying to accomplish in New York City, and soon to be really everywhere. Definitely all other Democratic run states. You will open up your home. No, you will. And you have no option. These governing bodies want you to open up your home to immigrants, to people that you don't know. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what they have. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know, background checks. They will be in your home with your children, with your aunts and your uncles and your cousins and your mothers. This is what the Democratic government in New York wants for its citizens, because it's over. It's over. They're tired. It's over with. We're now in control of. We're now out of control. America is no longer. The citizens of America are no longer a priority, and it's been like that for the last 3-4. Well, I say a couple years, but say 3-4 years. This has been in a plan that's been in motion for a while, and you're going to just deal with it. That's what they want. Their baby now. Their baby is the immigrants. Those are the new citizens. Those are the new kingdom citizens that they're going to take care of far better than they ever took care of you. They come first. They are priority number one. And they're showing you in New York City how they want the entire country to be ran. New York City and California is the epicenter of how they want this entire country to be ran. And you are going to be on the bottom rung of the totem pole. American citizens. Those who suffer the most. You're going to be on the bottom rung. And guess what? Hey, we all black now. We all niggas now. Hey, we all niggas now. Ain't no white man, black man, Asian man, Japanese. No, we all niggas now. We all black now. Ain't no class. It's only immigrants. That's it. Now, these immigrants, if you've been watching places where there's been a large amount of immigrants, they robbing, they stealing, they raping, they killing, and a lot of it's not even getting reported. The news ain't even covering all of it. They covering it up. But this is what is come. This is what we have to look forward to. But if you have a relationship with God, that's the only thing that's going to save you. I'm telling you now. You get a relationship with God, and you hold on tight, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. But as you have that relationship with Him, He'll guide you the entire way. But, I don't understand. If you're still in New York City, I don't understand. If you have the opportunity to get out of these places, you need to go. Like, who wants to live in New York City when you're paying $4,000, $5,000 a month for a closet, for a jail cell? Anyway. So, there needs to be a mass exodus. And I feel like that's what's going to eventually happen anyway, because these immigrants are going to be saw all over the place, and they're not going to ask, they're going to take. They're going to receive, because the government is taking care of them like a newborn baby. The government is taking care of these. They get more financial assistance and financial resources and help than you ever thought you ever could. There's immigrants that are getting $5,000 a month in a plane ticket wherever they want to go. Wherever they want to go in the country. So this is a fight that, you know, you're gonna have to let the Lord deal with this. You know, you can do what you can to protect you and your family, and that's all you can do. And stay safe and hold your loved ones accountable, hold your people accountable. And you know, it's unfortunate, but America has a lot of debts to recompense upon its head, and it's unfortunate that the citizens are going to suffer along with America being judged. But when they say America, like, you talking about the governing body, the government. And you know what's so funny? They created all this mess, and they're not going to have to deal with all this mess. The people who work their butts off every day, who suffer the most, are going to have to suffer for what these people sitting in Washington have done. These politicians have done. The destruction that they have caused. The American people, its citizens are going to have to suffer. But I say all that to say this, man. It's sad, it's worrisome, but do not be fearful. Do not be fearful, because that's what the enemy wants. So you just empower yourself with the word of God and stay in the right relationship with him, because he's the only one that's going to be able to save us. He's the one that's going to be able to save us all. Every single white, black, everybody. I'm speaking to everybody. He's the only one that's going to be able to save us, right? And I don't see the issue with helping somebody that's in need, an immigrant, or whatever that's in need, but not to the detriment of others. Not to the detriment of me, not to the detriment of my family members, those who I love, people who look like me, not to that detriment. I don't see any wrong with helping immigrants. I don't. But when is it going to end? To what detriment? To the point where you give up your whole house and your financial resources and your life eventually? Because if you invite them into your house, soon they're going to be the owner and you're going to be the visitor, and then you're going to be on the street. That's how it's going to go. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. So, like I said all that to say that, you know, these Democrats, I say a lot about Democrats and Republicans, the same thing, which I do mean. But I will say this: these Democrats are extremely demonic. I'm talking about extremely demonic. They're compromised by all these other countries. So, and you know what? I think immigrants have been running our country for a while now. That's what I think. That's what it makes me think. I think these immigrants, they've been running our country for a while. So, stay strapped in, stay prayed up. You know, prepare yourself. Prepare. And that means, you know, if you weapons, food, water, prepare. And I have to take that, you know, I have to do that as well. I have to prepare myself as well. It's not just y'all. You know what I mean? So, but prepare yourself for real, because it's gonna go down. But make sure you take God with you. Keep God with you. I'm telling you, because you're gonna need him, and I need him every day, and you do too. But have a blessed day. Keep your head up and be encouraged to take advantage of the day every day. All right, I'm out.